Gilmore.
Save Henry. Save Henry, people. Save him.
Well, gang, you've been filming now for 2 weeks. Can you give us a sense of the look of Neverland? The iconic, is there a Skull Rock? Is there a Mermaid Grotto? What are some of the places you're going to take us to?
We don't know what we can say. What are you asking? What's your smile?
They only know the first script. We will be seeing a lot of Neverland, and there will be different areas, and some, of course, will be those that you remember from the book, and of course we'll always have our own spin on it. But it is a fantastical island, and if you remember, it is the place where imagination comes from. So it is a place where anything can happen.
And word is that we're going to be meeting Tinkerbell soon.
We went to Neverland, but the truth is you all have to believe to see her.
Yeah.
Adam, what kind of sprite is Tinkerbell going to be? Who is this creature you're conceiving?
Again, it's you know, it's taking the icon and putting our spin on it, and how we introduce her and who she is you know, is hopefully going to be surprising, because we're going to find she has a surprising connection to someone at this table.
Oh. Well, the obvious choice, I guess, would probably be Colin.
Surprising.
Yeah, we know she knows Colin. He spent all that time. The question is, who else?
Who else? Okay. Well, Colin, you've been kind of a huge addition to the show this past year. They instantly adore you. Tell us about how you found your Captain Hook. Is there any of Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow in that?
Well, no, not really. Actually, when I met Ellie and Adam first, we sort of talked about a different spin that maybe I might try and put on Hook. So he's kind of he's a little bit Princess Bride sort of. He's a little bit. There's a good few of my friends back home in there, and it's weird. We were shooting the scene the other night, and once you put the leather jacket on, I just become this sort of weird, sort of innuendo.
You mean guys?
We say that Colin is a gentleman in real life, and Colin is a spicy gentleman in his leather jacket.
You better believe it.
He transforms and says things that Colin would never say.
Maybe.
It's fascinating.
One of the rivalries I loved watching most last season was between Bobby and Colin. How fun has been that Crocodile Hook rivalry? And talk about the back and forth that you guys have had all season.
On you go, Colin. Well, it was interesting because I remember the first day on set, it was actually, we were on the Jolly Roger, the actual boat, and we were out, and it was really weird because I was standing across from Robert Carlyle, and I remember going, oh, I better not freak out. But I think it was interesting. It was sort of a strange relationship.
It's been great. It was interesting season one. Obviously, a lot of the rivalry was between myself and Lana, so it was nice to introduce something else to it, a male figure at that. So it's been fantastic, and obviously Colin from Ireland or from Scotland, so we've already got that kind of Celtic. But no one will know what I'm talking about here, but there's a guy called Sid James that used to be in the Carry On films, and that's what I call him now, so this is Carry On Captain, right?
By the way, when we're at dinner with the two of them, we understand one out of every 5 lines. Colin and Bobby get together, and I have no idea what they're saying.
Just smile and laugh when they laugh.
Well, they're pretty.
It's fantastic. They don't realise that we're insulting them with every third word as well.
Well, a lot of what is on the show is CG, so you have to kind of act alongside things that aren't there. Anything particularly challenging last year that you were acting against a green screen, pretending something was in front of you that wasn't?
Fire.
Yeah.
Dragons.
Morrison, you had to bite that giant's finger. That was just a...
Oh my god. Yes, I spent a lot of time hanging from a giant green inner tube. And biting it over and over and over again. And I went on my lip. I don't remember eating chocolate. We were trying to get up. I had bruised my lip. By eating or two over and over and over. That was an interesting, great experience.
Jennifer, you also had to climb a giant vine.
I did.
How did that come about?
Well, I was lucky because I had 2 arms. Poor Colin had a hook in an arm while he was doing that. But they did build about the first 40 feet of that in on our green screen stage, and we did really climb that over and over and over again, which was really fun. I mean, I love doing stuff like that. I did definitely feel very lucky to have 2 arms.
Yeah, it made a big difference. Because the hook has a little thing that I hold on to.